Okay, what is up with Jordan Binnington having these performances at TD Garden where everything is on the line? Like, how does he keep doing that? The dude is an animal! What's up, everybody? T and Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day and welcome to another post-game reaction. In this one, I am ending my coverage of Team USA and their run in the Four Nations face-off, and it comes to an abrupt end. USA loses to Canada 3-2 in overtime. Not that they don't deserve them, but I'm going to give Team Canada their flowers later. And I want to start this video off by restating something that I talked about in my Sweden reaction, which is, this is how you do an all-star break. NBA, NFL, like, y'all take notes. The anticipation for this game right here was through the roof. It was for me, and obviously it was for other fans as well. And so I looked at this stat before I came on here. This was the most watched non-Olympic hockey game in NHL history. And yes, that includes Stanley Cup playoff games as well. So again, the hype for this game was absolutely real. Before this game, whoever did this, they did a great job at this. They pieced together Kurt Russell's, one of his speeches from the classic movie Miracle, and they weaved it with shots of today's NHL players, and like, it looked great. And like, if that doesn't get you fired up to watch a hockey game, I don't know what will. And for our boys wearing the red, white, and blue, it looks like it worked here. First period, we were starting off good. Brady Tkachuk, he got some hits in. He also shoved Cale Makar after a play. Thanks, bro. Getzel and Matthews, they have respective scoring chances shortly after. Canada is able to keep pace, though, and unfortunately, they strike first. 4:48, Canada, they're in our zone. Nathan MacKinnon has it. He skates around, and as a Preds fan, I know better than most how Nathan loves to shoot and score in motion. Well, he does here. He shoots, he scores in between what, like 6 people? And Canada strikes first. Now, this did happen the last time we played Team Canada. The last time we played, McDavid scored first, but then after that, we dominated from then on, and we won. Same thing here. Canada scores first, so you know what? We are capable of coming back. And actually, Team USA, this might be hard to believe for some, but Team USA has trailed in all 4 games this tournament, but we came back to win 2 of them. So we're very capable of doing it again. We continue to have opportunities. Dylan Larkin, he had a huge one-on-one chance. He shot, but the puck went just wide. Bennett comes back for Canada. He has a chance right in front, but Hellebuck, great job by him, extending that pad out, protecting the crease, and then after, he gave that poor referee a Dragon Ball Z worthy death stare. You know what? Let Hellebuck channel his inner Goku. Like, why not? And you know what? At 16:32, we have ourselves a big-time energy punch because Austin Matthews comes around the net, and I do not know how Brady Tkachuk found this puck, but thank goodness that he did. Matthews with a great feed, and then Brady, he scores, baby, to tie us up. Leafs fans, like, is this how y'all feel all the time when Matthews plays? Like, why do y'all ever complain about anything? From what I've seen Austin Matthews do throughout this tournament, like, he is such a contributor. Like, he helps out in so many ways. Early on, when we were struggling in the faceoff circle, Matthews, he was winning some draws, and he was helping us improve in that area. And here he created this huge opportunity, which Brady Tkachuk, of course, is going to capitalize on that. Give credit to those guys. And also to Mike Sullivan. Mike Sullivan, he did something very smart here. Now, this says good coaching right here. Mike Sullivan, he flipped the lines. So, originally, in the starting lineup, it was Eichel with the 2 Tkachuk brothers. Well, turns out that didn't really work, like too much. So Mike Sullivan, he chooses to put Austin in, and the result was immediate. Speaking of the T'Chucks, Brady, he finishes up the first period with a big hit on Harley. Brady, you are an absolute machine, bro. I love it. Heading into the second period, I'm feeling very confident because Team USA, again, going back to when we first played Canada, this was the period in where we really start to take over. And in the second period and on, the USA have allowed 0 goals after the first period all tournament long. That's an amazing stat. Now, Canada, they did have some good chances here. McDavid, he had an early chance in close. And then I remember JT Miller, for us, bro took a puck like right to the face. Brady Tkachuk, he continued to make his presence known. And after one play, Brady was doing some shoving as he usually does. My dad chimed in, and he was like, Brady, come on, like, you don't have to do that. I'm like, Brady, yes, you do have to do that. Like, this ain't some throwaway game up in Rochester. This is the Four Nations Championship. And speaking of, throwing stuff away, Mike Sullivan kept shuffling up the lines. I love it, though, because at 7:32, once again, it starts with the forecheck here. Matthews comes in, shoots, and then Sanderson, he tracks that puck beautifully. He gets the rebound, and he scores, and the USA take their first lead of the game. How crazy is it, right, that two players, Tkachuk and Sanderson, who play for the Ottawa Senators, a team from the capital of Canada, they both score for Team USA. Like, that's just absolutely insane. What's also insane, something crazier that even happened, is that Canada had a power play. I have to talk about this. And Jack Eichel broke his stick. So he is out there just, in like no man's land. And he still made a play on it. He blocked broke out his skate out. Looked like he's playing soccer or something, and then we were able to clear it. Like, dude, that is unbelievable, and I had to say that. Jack Eichel, great play, dude. But Canada, they just continue to stay in it here. And at the 14-minute mark, Sam Bennett wins the play at center ice. Mitch Marner has it. Then he finds Sam. He shoots, and he scores to tie the game. The first goal Team USA has allowed after the first period all tournament long. And it came in the midst of some chaos here, because I don't know if Miller was going off for a change or not. It looked like he was in the process of that, which that reminded me of when we first played Canada. And I remember, I think it was Drew Doughty, he was going off for a change, but then that led to a goal by us. So turnabout's fair play. That's bad communication right there. Like, guys have to know when it's their time to come off and when it's time to come on. A rare misstep in our game. As far as how the period ended, it ended a lot like how it started. Like, Brady Tkachuk, he absolutely wallpapered Drew Doughty. I love it, Brady. McDavid had another scoring chance late, but the game stays tied as we enter the third period. Now, as far as the third period goes, we definitely did a great job in creating more scoring opportunities. About 3 minutes in, the next big chance for us came when Canada were in the process of a change. Getzel sees it. He was all by himself. He shoots, but Binnington with the save. Then on another chance, Matthews found Eichel down low, but Jack deflects the puck high. Now, Canada also had their fair share of opportunities. Makar, he had a shot that dinked off of the post. Then Jarvis had a scoring chance, but Slavin, what a play by him, lays down to block that shot. It was just back and forth all period long. Neither team can score, so we are heading to overtime. And no, not the regular season 3-on-3 overtime. Not that. No, we're going full 5-on-5 skate until someone wins. And you know what? What a way. What a way to end the first ever Four Nations Face-Off championship game with an overtime game right here. So we start off this overtime super hot. Getzel has a pitch-perfect pass to Austin Matthews. He shoots, but Binnington makes the save. Marchand the other way, he had a shot that just went wide, and for Brad Marchand, what a weird experience that this was for him. This might be the only time Brad Marchand will ever be booed at TD Garden. And then another big chance right here for us. Matthews, he took another shot. Binnington makes the save, but he is exposed. And then Brady to Chuck to the left side. He has a wide open net. It was a weird angle, but knowing Brady, like, I knew that he could score. But Bennington, he gets back just in time to make the save! Jeez, it's 2019 all over again. We just had to keep going at him. Like, I thought that Bennington, he was going to crack. But man, the dude was making just save after save after save! And you know what? Let me just say this as well. Just a little side note. You know, we got Jordan Bennington out here having one of the best games maybe in his life, right? And in the NBA, we got Kai Cenat throwing air balls. Like, you tell me which one is more entertaining. Well, as much fun as it was getting to watch and cover the Four Nations face-off, eventually all good things have to come to an end. And for Team USA, it ends horribly. So, Connor McDavid, I don't know if he won the face-off, but bro just flicked that puck. It gets to Cale Makar. Makar fires around the net, finds Mitch Marner, and then Marner with a centering pass to guess who? Guess who we leave wide open in the slots? Connor McDavid! And of course he's going to score on that because he's Connor McDavid! Connor scores to clinch the win for Canada and their place as the first ever Four Nations face-off champions. Crap! You know, for Connor McDavid, as if he didn't need to add more to his already legendary career, McDavid scores the game-winning goal for Team Canada. A breakout moment for him. Another notch on his belt. Kind of similar to what Sidney Crosby did for Team Canada back in 2010, where they also beat us in overtime, 3-2. And you know what was just like puzzling me about this is that like there wasn't no odd man rush. There wasn't any big breakouts. It was just a routine play. And give Canada credit, give Mitch Marner credit for just setting that up. And McDavid scored. I mean, just dang. I mean, the margins of error for this game were very, very small. And in this case, like, you just cannot allow Connor McDavid to be that wide open. But, look, give Connor credit. He was there, right place, right time. Again, just another great moment in his already amazing career. And speaking of amazing, my gosh, Jordan Bennington, I tip my hat to you, sir. What a game he had. He had 31 saves in this game, and in overtime, he just would not. Like, Matthews had, like, 3 chances against him. Who shuts down Austin Matthews 3 times? Like, who does that? Like, that's unheard of. But, again, give Team Canada credit. That's a great team they have right there. That's a fantasy lineup they have on that group, and they took full advantage of it. Congratulations to them. As for Team USA, I mean, I know that it sucks for us to lose this because, again, it's like when I'm sure for athletes, like when they wear their country, like that jersey of their country, like, I don't know, like it just does something. Like the energy goes up, the pride goes up, and I'm sure that those players, they understand that like they're not just playing for a team or a franchise. Like they're playing for a whole country. They're representing that. And Team USA, the guys on the squad, man, they represented us with flying colors, absolutely. Connor Hellebuyck was just sensational during this entire Four Nations run. And you know what? It kind of felt nice to not have to boo the man. Matthews was phenomenal. Another great player. He had great moments in this run as well. Also want to give a big shout out to Getzel and to Chuck, Brady to Chuck. They had some great moments in this game as well. More on the physical side, which I love. And you know what? Speaking of the Tchucks right here, one last thing I want to point out is that Matthew Tkachuk didn't play all third period or into overtime. And that probably goes back to when we first played Canada. And in the third period of that game, Matthew also didn't play. So clearly he's injured. Clearly he's hurt somewhere. So Matthew, I hope you have a speedy recovery. And as for Team USA, again, boys, y'all just like hold your heads high. Y'all had a great run. I am just like so proud of that team right there. Coach Mike Sullivan as well. Everyone else involved. Y'all did a fantastic job. So as for me, I guess I'm back to covering my Preds. So hopefully we enjoyed the little break. Hopefully we can get back on track and win against the Avalanche. And I'm also back to covering Nashville SC. My boys in gold are in action against the Revs. So that's going to be fun as well. So fans, expect some reactions from me for those games. But fans, once again, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a hearty salute to all of you as always, and I hope that all of you have a fantastic day.